Guess who's back?
You're now listening to Unapologetic, the podcast, with your two hosts, Trey and Reg, discussing any and everything unfiltered.
All right, if you had a celebrity look-alike, would you use that shit to your advantage?
Like, what do you like? If I could,
Yeah.
no. I done heard two in my lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Who I look like. I've heard two. No, I would not use it.
Even if it's like some of the baddest like women that came up, you was like whoever they thought you looked like, they actually thought you was him. Like, I'm trying to see what's going on at night.
Yeah, but I'm still not gonna be like, yeah, well, I'm that guy. Nah, nigga, I'm Andre, motherfucker. Fuck me for me.
Yeah. Or you go to a club, niggas was like, hey, clear the way. Hey, come on up front, partner. Try to put you up in the VIP.
Yeah, well, I probably would take that.
Mm-hmm.
But
oh, okay.
I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm that guy. Nah, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Mm.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, all right, well, shit. If you gonna
I might take some of the extra perks. I don't know.
You give me some front line, so be it. I ain't gonna be like, yo, well, I'm.
Yeah. You just ain't gonna be like, hey,
yeah,
listen, such and such in the building, like you need to let me in.
Because I don't never want you to be like, well, you fraud. No, I never said I was who you thought I was.
Gotcha.
Yeah, never gonna set myself up like that.
Some of the perks I would probably take. They daring this nigga Giannis to shoot. I would probably take some of them. I don't know if I would. Some of the other ones I wouldn't, because I don't want nobody to be like I fooled them.
Mm.
I gave this nigga some pussy and he sitting here talking about he's such and such, and I told you exactly who I was. You knew who I was,
nigga.
Hey, that Drake looking like that nigga was eating.
Izzy, what's his name now? Izzy Famous is his name now.
Something. That motherfucker's getting it off. He's eating.
Yeah, Izzy Famous is his name now.
I didn't know Drewski is a comedian.
Yeah, he's a comedian.
Since when? Always?
Yeah.
On what? I never really follow him like that.
I mean,
what I'm saying.
They're gonna consider him a comedian because he cracks jokes or whatever. I've never seen him do any type of stand up or anything like that.
So that's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
Because I forgot who said they was like the comedian Drewski, and I'm like, Drewski.
He funny as shit to me. He funny as shit.
Yeah, but I just didn't know that. I just thought he was a motherfucker on social media that.
And I think that's what he is, but.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know, but I didn't know he was considered a comedian. How would you feel if your lady was calling you bruh? No, she can refer to you as bruh all the time.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine with me. That's bruh, cuz that shit is in my vocabulary exclusively. You know what I'm saying? So for you not to say it to me, like, I'm like, all right, like, I'm not gonna feel no way. What about you? It ain't
nah,
for you. It ain't for you.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I don't know if that's. Yeah. I'm not gonna say have a pet name for me, but yeah, don't bruh me.
Don't bruh you.
Nah. Nah. Don't bruh me. Nah.
Well,
I ain't your partner.
Yeah. Well, you are.
Yeah. Well, yeah, technically, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just think about it. That's the way I talk. You know what I mean? So, if
with your niggas, or just in general?
No, I call a woman bro too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you my woman, then I'm gonna say bro. Because if you my woman, I'm gonna look at you as my partner, whatever. Fill in the blanks. It doesn't mean I look at you as a bro, but that's just.
Yeah. All right, man, let's get to this shit. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Unapologetic, the podcast. Y'all know who it is, how we do, how we get down, all that good stuff.
That's
got Dre with me. Of course, y'all know. And Reg. We are back with another episode.
Yes, sir.
What's happening?
Shit, man.
How it be? Oh, shit. Let me give us some motherfucking applause. Thank you. Far too kind.
Yes, sir. Man, I'm cooler, man.
Mhm.
Really been going hard the last, I say 3-4 days as far as fitness goes and
Mhm.
my health, man. Like, we've been hooping. I've been playing football. Man, I've been running on my own. And, dog, just really trying to make sure that I keep this weight down and keep this health right, dog.
Okay.
That's what I've been on, man.
It's vital.
It's vital,
The
man.
motherfuckers going down.
Dog, I was starting to feel like pains in my chest for no reason and
man.
shit. I'm like, nah, hold on.
Yeah, that ain't
You know what I'm
good, man.
saying? No, it's not good, especially for my age. It's not good.
Mhm.
So, I'm zeroing in on that, bro. Other than that, dog, cooler, man. Finally got all my paperwork, my documentation, and all that I need to exit Georgia. So it's been a long time coming for that, but I'm excited and bittersweet, but I'm excited to start the next chapter of my life. What about you, man?
Yeah, man. I'm not into much, man. Just going through life slow motion. About time for me to get ready and prepare for this vacation. Probably.
Yeah.
It will be the last vacation I take this year.
Okay.
Being a dad, granddad, all the other, usual regular stuff, man. Nothing new. Ain't no no deaths in the family as far as I know, man. It seemed like it was a damn
thank you, God.
back to back.
Bro.
Wow. So they say like death comes in threes. I was like, okay, well, I had somebody pass away, and just amongst friends. Tip had uncle pass away, around at the same time. So I was like, okay, but then I didn't like expect the three to just be like all isolated just in my family alone. I was like, God.
Well, then you think about it, right before then, I think I might have started it off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And other people that we know that lost, close ones or whatnot.
Right. Yeah, man. Yeah, it is. I'm just, starting to put together plans for, the holidays, Thanksgiving. My passion wants to come down here, and of course I'm excited about that because I get to see baby girl.
Okay.
But she also wants me to meet her man, friend, boyfriend, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
How you feeling about that?
She seems happy, so I'm happy in that aspect. Hopefully,
she's happy.
Right. Hopefully, this is what she wants, and who she ends up with.
Okay.
We always want the best for our kids. If she wants to be in love and in a relationship, then hopefully this is the one.
Yeah, I hope so too. That's it sounds so weird, man.
It does. It does, man. Wow.
Look at those pictures over there.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah, it does.
But it's life.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna be through it too, and I'm gonna be calling you when it's my turn.
Oh man.
Yeah. You taking it well though.
Yeah, I think you get to a point to where you just, it's almost like you gotta almost accept it. Kind of sort. You know what I'm saying? Because
life is life.
Yeah, because I mean, they're gonna do what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Especially when they're at her age, she's 23. So you can't necessarily say, well, no, you're not having a boyfriend. You're not, what I'm saying? You're not gonna do this. She's got her own place. She live, I don't know what the hell's going on with these guys, but yeah. When your son get of age, let's say your son's 14, 15, 16.
Yeah.
He asks you for condoms, what would you sell him?
I'm gonna say, well, I mean, even though I know what they're for, I'm gonna ask him.
All right.
For what? If we haven't already had a conversation about reproduction and stuff like that, then we're gonna have it right then. But if the answer to the question is yes, I will provide them.
Does that answer differ with your daughter at that same age?
Probably.
Tell me more.
I think in my mind, I was talking about this last week. In my mind, when it's time for my kids to have, when it's time for my daughter to have babies, in my mind, the stork's gonna drop a baby off in the front door.
Okay.
And that's gonna be the end of it, right? But you know, I think the guy that I am, man, I would have that conversation with her. Also, it would be much harder to have it with her.
Right.
I'm not even gonna lie about that, but yeah, I would have it. I would, in all seriousness.
Okay. Yeah. I think as a man, we want to be a little, more protective over our, daughters.
Yeah.
And I would hate to think that, either one of us would condone that with the boy and then tell the girl, at the same age, like, no. But
easier said than done, though, man.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's easier said than done. And then, as men with our daughters, we feel a certain kind of way.
Yeah.
I don't even know if the even society, the part of society plays into that too, to where it's like, the girl is supposed to be protected and they're supposed to be, the sweet little flower and innocent until, whenever. But we'll let the boy, go out here and, fuck away at 15, 16
well,
years.
Society has everything to do with how we think, whether you want to admit it or not. Because it's what's been put in front of us. So I think it has everything to do with it. And I think how, especially us being, Black men,
right?
How we view the women in our culture, in our community. So yeah, like it's nothing you can really do about that. It's embedded in you now.
Yeah.
And especially when it's your own. We just want the best for them.
You're absolutely right.
And we're men, and we know how much of assholes men can be. And ruthless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course, we don't want that for our girls.
No, at all.
Yeah, so it's a part of life, though.
At all. I was looking, that boy could have used another year in Carolina. Dayron.
Yeah.
We talked about how goofy Baycott looked early in
Fresh
Carolina. He looked like that right now.
Goofball. He got flushed on the other night. Bad.
He looked like that right now. I don't got no announcement. You got any?
No announcements from me, big dog. Let's get this thing rolling.
Episode recap. I got a lot of feedback, comments from our being honest with your homie.
Okay.
Like
what?
A lot of there were women saying, we need more conversation like that. Not just us, having a conversation on the podcast, but just men in general. I guess a lot of women don't hear that part of it, from men, like men being honest with their homeboys, like, hey, look, dog, maybe you not being you right now. You gotta get yourself together, tighten up, or she ain't the one for you, or nigga, what you doing? You got a good girl. Why you fuck? You know what I'm saying? A lot of women don't hear that part of it, that side of it. They think we just, condone, anything that I guess our homeboy got going on or doing. But I do think, listen back on it, it was a great conversation that we had, what I'm saying? And it's very, very insightful, when you do look back at it, so, we talk. And, for us to have that conversation, and then, it seems, like a basic regular conversation, but you might not have that conversation with, a lot of your friends just in general, it might be only, a certain few motherfuckers that's going to come to you and like, listen, Dre, I know you in love. I know you love him, but hey, you out of character right now. You need to fall back.
Yeah. It's just a tough conversation to be had, man. It really is.
And honestly, I don't think a lot of women have that conversation with each other.
Fuck no, I don't believe it. It's tough. It's tough regardless of your gender, man. You know what I'm saying? It really is. Yeah, I'm not sold on women having that conversation. But I think they would have it more so than a man, though.
Probably.
Yeah. I think so.
Well, you think telling the on what aspect though? Telling the girl that the man ain't shit, or like, girl, listen, you need to get your shit together. Which side you talking about? Because I don't think a lot of women call their women friends out on bullshit.
Oh, you need to get yourself right. You got a good man type shit.
Mm-hmm. Well, you moving funny. You out of character. Such. I mean, and that I might not. I mean, it might happen, but I don't think so. I mean, hell, these motherfuckers had trouble telling their homegirl, listen, that ain't the outfit, So them having a real conversation,
yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Tell it. I don't know. What else?
You're right.
Oh, personal dislikes. I had an interesting conversation about that. I mean, it's so many though. And once me and this person started talking about it, I was like, yeah, I got a lot, because I don't. I think one of them, like another one I came up with is like, woman that drink beer. Like that's unattractive to me.
Yeah, I know you don't like that.
Yeah, she in the club walking around with a Corona in her hand. You know what I'm saying? Holding by the neck. I just say no.
No bottoms up on a Corona for you.
Nah.
Right.
Nah. And, outside of obvious, the other obvious ones, like cigarette smokers and I do like there was another one. There's this girl I had a crush on, woman had a crush on.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was in Colombia a couple weeks ago, I saw her.
Okay.
And she had got a tattoo above her eyebrow.
No.
And
one for you.
I was like, why? Like, why? I'm not with the face tattoos.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the face tattoos either.
On a woman, not really.
I'm not
above the neck, really, like that. Really, like if they got something small, something on their neck, but like if your whole neck tatted up, your face, your cheeks, you got the butterfly under your eye. I don't like that.
I think I'm a little different. So I feel like if you're gonna have a tattoo on your neck, then tattoos definitely need to be your thing all across your body.
Okay.
It's more I can accept it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I fuck with that. That to me in my own way, that's sexy to me.
Okay.
Right. If you're gonna have it on your neck, all right. Like and I'm talking about like cover. You know what I'm saying?
Like a whole neck covering.
If that's what you got, if that's what you're doing.
Okay.
Right. And then I need everything to be. Because now I know that's your one too. That's your bag.
All right. Okay. Right. What about the face? Anything on the face?
I'm cool.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool on the face, man. But I do know women with the hearts on their face, like small little hearts.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I know something.
But if it's like, if you got somebody's name, like cursive tattooed over your eye, that's just
on some Amber Rose shit. Yeah, no.
I can't. I miss me.
So disappointed in Amber Rose for that. Amber Rose is a beautiful.
You know what? We need to have her on one of our white playmate this.
Please.
And, see where she fall in line.
Well, I promise you, it's gonna shake the room with me.
Okay.
That motherfucker.
We might shake the room today, and I got some names, and I actually let somebody put these names together.
Come with the boom, man.
I let somebody put these names together, so we gonna see how much the room shake.
Okay.
We gonna see.
Okay.
We gonna see how much the room shake, man. But y'all know what time it is. Gets to this sports talk. I'm gonna let you talk about your Panthers and the Bucs, and you can start. You can start with Thursday if you want before the game.
What happened? The trade.
The trade.
Yeah. Right. So I told you the day prior that, or a couple of days prior, that I didn't think that they would. That the Panthers would get rid of Christian McCaffrey. I
was with you on it,
right? I just didn't see it.
I thought the asking price was too much.
Yeah, right. I didn't see it happening, but it did happen, and he got traded to your San Francisco 49ers. Right. Right. Give him a round of applause. Hats off to him for doing all he could as a Carolina Panther.
Mm-hmm.
He had an outstanding, monumental year, with us. However, after that, he was plagued with injury, right? So I feel like he did what he could, and So he'll be loved in Charlotte forever.
Right, classy.
Yeah, for sure. Classy guy, man. Never complained. I think him being in San Francisco and you guys having a win now mentality, I think that's a great place for him. I think not only did I think before that you guys are contenders in the NFC, but I think that he definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, if used properly, can catapult you guys to being the front runners in the NFC.
I hope you're right. Because I feel opposite. I hope you're right.
Okay.
So I love the way he finished at the basket.
So then going into Sunday against the Bucs, I actually had an opportunity to go to the game, but I went on record to say that Bank of America wouldn't receive another cent of my U.S. currency this year, and I stuck with that, and we came out with the victory,
a big victory, a spanking,
yeah, big victory, man, which was very, very surprising. But I guess with the changing of the culture, you got guys that are hungry. You got guys that are trying to make it to the top or get their contracts or whatnot. They came out and played.
Right.
So hats off to the Carolina Panthers for defeating Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I was very impressed.
Give it up for him.
Very impressed. I stand corrected.
Give it up for him.
Yes.
That was a big win. I was.
And we're still alive in the NFC South.
You are.
We're atop the NFC South. Excuse me.
You're in the thick of it.
We're atop the NFC South. We don't have a loss in the NFC South.
You're right. You're absolutely right. You are. You're right. And so you're in the thick of it. Yeah. I don't really have no thoughts on the game. Early breaks went y'all way, and I think y'all capitalized on everything that y'all needed to capitalize on.
Yeah.
And Tampa just ain't the team that everybody thought they were.
You've been saying it.
Now on paper they have a good team. Can they be? If they turn things around, they can run through the NFC and NFC South. But I just think it's so hard right now. Being that where they at. It's kind of like when you let motherfuckers get confidence against you, you could be the biggest baddest motherfucker on the block. But once people got a little confidence against you, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't scared of that nigga. He ain't so damn tough. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get the best shot. And I think that's where they at. Like a lot of these motherfuckers are not laying down there. And I don't know, man. It's just something about this team that don't look good. Are they tired? Is it Brady? I mean, what is it?
The offensive line. It's been shaken up, right?
Yeah. Well, somewhat, but I think they go through they've been going through the same things they've been going through for the last 3 years, though. I mean, they beat up here. Now that Super Bowl run, they were very healthy.
Right.
Last year they were kind of beat up here and there.
They're definitely beat up right now.
Yeah. But I don't think they're no more beat up than some of the other teams are.
I agree. I think most people say the NFL stands for not for long. So it's very, very easy. You have a very, very small window to capitalize on wins and championships in the NFL. And I think that the window for them has probably closed.
You're right. You're right with that. I agree.
Easy to say it.
I agree. I agree. They lose this weekend to the Ravens?
Yes.
Tomorrow.
That's
tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow.
They lose to the Ravens tomorrow.
I hope so. I want Lamar to win as much as possible, man.
They lose to the Ravens tomorrow.
Okay. I'm with it. We got our ass mopped by San Francisco, but the same thing remains.
Kansas City.
Yeah, but Kansas City, yeah. Same remains for me. It's Jimmy for me, man.
Yeah.
You text me and you said, what the fuck was that? And I'm thinking about saying, like, listen, man, like,
yeah.
As a 49 fan, that's what, like, for the longest I've been going through with Jimmy.
Yeah.
Like, Jimmy he's serviceable.
Okay.
But I think he gets you to a certain point, and that's it. I can't say we found that quarterback in Trey Lance, but we need that you know, let's take the Rams for last year.
Okay.
The Rams were in the Super Bowl with golf.
Yeah.
Right? They lost. They were a good team the next year. No.
No, they didn't lose with golf.
They lost the Super Bowl with golf. They lost to New England.
In the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
They lost. The Rams lost to New England. You sure?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, you could be right.
They lost to New England. Who's the last 3 Super Bowl winners? You got the Rams, you got Tampa Bay, and who won before that?
You're right.
Yeah, they lost. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. In 19.
Yeah.
You're right. 19-3, you're right.
Mm-hmm. So, so what I was getting at is, golf, the Rams were a good team with golf. That's Tom Gurley and everybody, they was, running through motherfuckers. And then they, found the wrinkles here, and it actually took Matt Stafford, that was there over the top. And I think that's what we need. We need to find that quarterback that, adds that new dimension. And that just ain't Jimmy G for me. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hopefully, with CMC there, that extra weapon is a wrinkle that helps us out and get us over the hump. We've seen people overcome, not having the greatest quarterback, i.e., them Baltimore Ravens teams. With Joe Flacco, the defense was the stalwart of the team. Tampa Bay with fucking.
Well, I don't know what. Whoa. So Joe, if you would have went with Trent Dilfer, then I would have said okay.
More or less.
But Joe wasn't a bad quarterback. He just didn't carry them.
Right. He didn't carry them.
He didn't become a bad quarterback till he got his money.
Right. Yeah. That man, he didn't play the greatest in the Super Bowl either. But you're right.
Yeah.
So we'll say Trent Dilfer, and I'll say Brad Johnson in Tampa.
Oh shit. Yeah, both had monumental defenses, like just
that carried the offense.
Yeah.
Because a couple of those teams, I think Baltimore Ravens, I think the defense and the special teams score more points than the offense.
Brad Johnson. Holy shit.
Yeah. Would you take Brad Johnson over
Yes.
That's bad.
Yes, I would.
Over Baker Mayfield?
Yes. You don't have to.
What about Carson Wentz?
Carson Wentz over Baker Mayfield?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wow.
I think Baker Mayfield is the worst quarterback in the NFL.
The Pitts.
Yes.
Oh man, I don't know.
He's a young guy, but his best years are behind him already. Get the fuck out of Charlotte, man.
How many years you got left on the contract? Too many, huh?
I don't know, but I do know the Panthers came out and said, win, lose, or draw, whoever's healthy, they don't give a shit. PJ is starting Sunday.
Right. I'm with it. I like it.
I love it.
To move on, I want to give a shout out to Hubert Davis. Re-up. Well, not even re-up. Extended for 6 years. Anywhere from 18 to 22 million.
Give him his money.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Give him his money.
Wouldn't have saw it coming. I'm never gonna say that it was a trial run, but for him to get a re-up this early, it may have been one of those let's see how this goes type things. We gonna give him this money. I wonder what the nature of his contract was to begin with, but it don't matter. He's here to stay, and I like it.
Give him an opportunity.
Yep. So I'm happy about that.
Give him an opportunity.
UNC Pitt preview.
Okay.
How do you feel?
They're gassing up this running back that's up there in Pitt, who is talented. And we both know that we have issues with the run. And they're saying that he is at the top when it comes down to the list of running backs in college football. Right. However, I think we have figured it out. I think that we are battle tested, regardless of who we played. I think we can both agree to that. We understand how to win.
Yeah, we found ways. Yep.
Yeah, we found
constantly.
So, I think it'll be an interesting game. I think we do come off with the victory. I hope we come off with the victory to keep this thing going.
Right. We're in control of our destiny.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I think we beat them. Honestly, I think we beat them. I think we're locked I don't want to say a lot, but I think we're in good shape for the Coastal Division. Right?
I believe so too.
Because Wake Forest isn't on our side. NC State isn't on our side.
Yeah, everybody that our biggest threats are over there.
Yeah, and I think the last big game we have in the Coastal Division is Saturday. So we handle business Saturday. We'll see what happens, and I definitely believe that we play to level our competition. I mean, Notre Dame got the best of us early on in the season, but I think we're a different team now. And I think if you run that game back, it might be a different outcome.
I believe so too. But like I said, we found ways to win.
We found our identity,
and we actually had their number early. Like we started the game out good.
Yeah. So we need this one on Saturday.
I agree with you.
We need this on Saturday, man. The Heisman standings came out, and they were talking about who's top of the Heisman front runners. You had the quarterback from Michigan. You had Caleb Williams from USC. You had Hooker from Tennessee. You had C.J. Stroud from Ohio State.
Okay.
And you had Bryce Young from Alabama. All of which fall below Drake May in yards, touchdowns, and interceptions. Got a problem with that. The politics game is in full effect.
It is.
I told you I got into it with a Tennessee volunteer student. And he was talking about how great, Hooker was, and once, I mentioned that Hooker could not cut the mustard in the ACC because he was dogging the ACC.
Right.
Once I mentioned that Hooker could not cut the mustard in the ACC, I heard nothing else from this guy.
Crickets.
Yeah.
Crickets.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the game. I think it's going to be a good one. I'm going to watch that game, and I'm going to I'm going to check out the Tennessee-Kentucky game.
Big game.
I think Tennessee is going to win that one.
Think they're going to roll them?
It depends on which Kentucky team come out.
I think they'll make it. I think they'll make it interesting for 2.5 quarters.
Okay. Georgia, Florida.
Georgia and Florida. That's what's that? The world's biggest tailgate. Ain't that what they call it? Off the rivalry alone, I think it'll be a good game for a little while. Okay. I think if Georgia comes out sleeping and they let Richardson gain momentum, I think it's going to be a long game. I forgot about that game actually.
Okay.
I think both Tennessee and Georgia cannot come into those games worrying about next weekend when they face off versus each other.
Okay.
Because if they do, somebody's ass is going to get cut.
Right. Well, those are some of the games I'm going to key in on. Probably.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Channeling and watching back and forth.
Okay.
Move on, man. I want to give a shout out to $1 Million Worth Game.
Okay.
Podcast.
Yes, sir. Big boy contract.
Yeah. And that's the main reason. That big boy contract, and just, looking at, where they came from,
right,
and endured to get to where they are.
Yeah.
It truly is inspirational as far as, just, being someone that podcast, you know what I'm saying? Because
I agree.
It ain't no, we just grab mics and do this and, talk for a little bit and hopefully we get hot. Like it's years. Like they have years in the game. Like it's and most of the guys like that. It's only a certain few that have, just start like, let's say I start on a level like Carisha Fleas. Like she's only got 6 episodes in the bag, but it's considered one of the biggest podcasts. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like there's a million podcasts out there. Like everybody ain't like that. Everybody, the bigger ones are, slow rolled up until, you know what I'm saying? And them guys, they chronicled their 20 years of, hustling, grinding, doing whatever they can, to get their platform to where it's at now. So I think that's big in itself, man. And that's, very inspirational.
Agreed.
Yeah. So big shout out to that, man. That's big. Wallow and Gilly, man. Because who would have thought it, man?
Not me.
Right. Who would have thought?
Honestly, I remember I used to skip over $1 million worth of game.
Right.
Real shit. Real shit. I did.
Who would have thought it? Young Jock. We didn't talk about this last week. He cashed out somebody 1,800?
1,800.
Would you give it back?
That's happened to me before. Where someone sent me money on accident, right? Cash App, they contacted Cash App and quickly got that taken from my account.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, quickly.
Wow.
Quickly. Before I could even respond and say, hey, I'll give you your money back. Right. I mean, the noble thing to do is give somebody their change back, man. You know what I mean? Like, I believe in blessings, right?
You would say like God knew I needed $1,800, and look at God.
Where I was going with, that's funny, but where I was going with it was like, do the right thing, do the noble thing, and you'll be blessed 10fold. Right.
Because you want people to do
the
right.
Yeah, man. Okay. And I'm a firm believer in that. So
man, that's crazy.
That's tough to get back 1,800.
Oh yeah, man. God was looking out for me when He knew I needed this.
This is God's work.
Yeah,
God did.
Who am I to question?
Yeah,
who am I to question God and this $1,800 that He sent me?
He knew that I needed it.
Yeah, like I don't know if he got the money back, but I mean, for the antics that he did, it's crazy. Like he gave he put that person's information out on his social media, and and that could be dangerous because we know how some of these entertainers fan base is. Like if it was like a Nicki or Beyonce or somebody, like you know how the Hive come at you. Well, not the Hive, we're gonna say the Barbs. They don't play when it comes to Nicki. Like them motherfuckers get, and Beyonce fans too. The Behind, they death threats and everything.
Beehive.
Yeah. So, it can get real ugly once you get your fans involved. And I don't think that's something he should have done. Is put that person's like information out there. Like this is this person Cash App that did this and that. And now these days you can contact people through their damn Cash App. So
yeah, why did it even go viral like it did? Like because of him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I guess the person wasn't responding to him, so he put the information out there to get a response. So like I accidentally sent this person $1,800. I need y'all help to,
Nobody's helping you, jock.
Right? Yeah, $1,800, nigga. But whatever.
Nobody's helping you, guy.
Man, I saw that Monica and Kodak Black is booed up, man.
You believe it?
I don't know. I mean, you think it's just photo op? He took her shopping?
No. I think they may just be, play upon us, man.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, but if she is entertaining Kodak Black or vice versa, then so be it, man. Yeah. I didn't see it coming. Love is blind.
It is.
As fuck. And that.
Think Monica got a type?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, I do.
Me too, man.
Yeah, I did. Sure. I think she likes the tough, rough guys, which is okay.
Yeah.
What they call her, Gunica?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her alter ego.
Yeah, if that's what you like. Brittany Griner 9-year sentence appeal was denied.
It's unfortunate, man. the Russia is making an example out of her, man. We talked about it, months ago. They're making an example out of her, man, for what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not condoning her for breaking the law, but goddamn, 9 years? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Right.
Man, it's unfortunate. I hope something comes.
Me too. I hope it work out.
Man, that's tough.
And the crazy thing, well, it is a harsh penalty, harsh sentence.
Yeah,
but the crazy thing is that shit is in line with all the other same people that did the same thing in Russia. Like,
right.
So they're consistent on it. It's bullshit. But it ain't our laws. I mean, we look at it and be like, that's some bullshit. That little ass amount of, vape or hash oil or whatever. Like, that ain't like, but it didn't happen in the US. So, hopefully she comes home soon. Well, they'll figure something out. But I think this becomes more political than anything. I think, of course, they're looking at, a trade or a trade-off for who they want or whatever else. But I think,
of course,
I think it's going to become way more political now, being that the US has funded the Ukraine in this war. So now, Russia, of course, probably looking at that like, okay.
All right, bitch.
Right. Yeah, you want to get them motherfuckers money. I got something. How about
bitch. Don't make an example
so,
out of you, bitch.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a real conversation when it does happen. How many years do you think she do out of that 9? I'm gonna go on a limb and say maybe 2, but they already gave her like time served for like 8 months of it. So
shit, nigga, I think she do at least 5.
Woo! So you saying her basketball career is done? She's 32. She do 5.
I'm not gonna say it's done because it's a team. It's still a business, so it's a team. I'm sure it'll be a team if it happens that way. It'll be a team that will look at the business aspect of it, selling tickets, and give her an opportunity. The motherfucker is still 6'9".
Right. So I'm looking at it as of course, okay, she'll be 37, 38 maybe.
I get it.
If she do 5.
Yeah, get it.
And she probably won't play right away if the season started, when she get back. I don't think I wouldn't. I would hope.
Yeah, of course not.
So that'll give her about 7 years away from the game because she missed this season.
However, you're not going to tell me that an owner of a WNBA team is not going to look at her as a cash cow. This is America.
Yeah, but which is sad.
She's going to say it is sad,
but
I'm not saying it's right.
No, yeah, you're right. But I think the thing is, with when so I know you on IG and you see Baller's Life and all this other, all these other pages, this new crop of female basketball players looks like, I don't know if Brittany Griner fits anywhere.
That young lady from France.
Yeah.
And she's shorter.
Mm-hmm.
Off the drop step.
Right. So
hiking shit.
Who knows? Who knows? But all in all, hopefully, everything works out. She's hopefully she don't do that 5. Hopefully she don't do 2.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it don't look good far as in what's being said and for what we've known to have happen. So Halloween is upon us, and there's a lot of Jeffrey Dahmer costumes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Where are we at, man? What times are we in to where, understandable, the Netflix documentary has came out, if you want to call it a documentary. Jeffrey Dahmer has never been a secret.
Series.
I grew up hearing about Jeffrey Dahmer.
But a lot of people don't know.
Right. Which is crazy. I mean, it's people around our age that I've talked to that they really don't. I'm like, what? I heard about it. I've seen the news. So yeah, I don't know, but the glorification of Jeffrey Dahmer is weird to me, and just people wanting to be him. I guess as a Halloween character. Hell, there was somebody that made glasses like his, and was selling them on eBay for like $300, and people's actually buying them.
Of course they were.
These weird times, man. Weird times, and we ain't even talk about like some TV shit, like a fictional character, like somebody might want to walk around with a Jason hockey mask or Michael Myers mask or Freddy Cougar hand. No, we talking about a real life dude that was, killing people and eating them, and people are actually wanting to imitate or be this. It ain't a fictional character.
Right, facts. Man, it's America, dog. We talk about it over and over again, man. If it's money to be made, it's going to be put to the forefront and marketed.
Mm-hmm. And of course, I mean, what would we be doing if we wouldn't talk about the artist formerly known as Ye?
Is he formerly known as Ye?
Yes. I'm sorry. Formerly known as Kanye. He is known as Ye. Yeah. Yes. Kanye is his slave name.
Oh shit.
He's legally Ye. That's what he said.
Yeah.
He's legally Ye.
What you want to talk about when it comes to Kanye?
So of course we talked about his comments that he's been talking about. We talked about, his the episode on Drink Champs. Now this week, everyone that has basically that was affiliated with him they're cutting their ties. Last week, Balenciaga terminated the whatever dealings they had with him.
Yep.
This week you had Gap.
Yep.
Adidas. CAA.
Yep. Donda Academy.
Donda
can't play any more basketball.
Donda Academy, and that's new. That's new. That happened
a few hours ago.
Yeah, a few hours ago. I said Gap. Oh, Good Music was dropped from Def Jam.
Yep.
And JP Morgan was it? No, Chase Bank. Chase Bank said, "Your money's not good here. Not the you can get whatever you want. It's like, no, your money's not good here. We don't want your money.
Right.
Find another bank.
Right. Did you hear about Skechers turning them down?
No.
Yeah. So today he walked into Skechers trying to get them to put the bill, if you will, with sneakers, and they told him to get the fuck out.
Oh, Foot Locker said all his shoes are coming off the shelf, which I didn't know was Foot Locker had Yeezys in there anyway, because anytime I walked in Foot Locker, I ain't see no Yeezys on the shelf.
Me neither.
So, I mean, maybe y'all had some online, but I never saw no Yeezys on the shelf. Also,
but they took them out of the shelf on Foot Locker, but Goat still got them.
Yeah.
Foot Locker holds majority stake in Goat. So miss me with that.
Well, yeah. And these resellers about to kill the game.
For a little bit.
Right. Also, Adidas basically told him
fuck off.
Yeah, we own this.
Yeah.
That Yeezy, that's our name.
It's my name, bitch.
That's our name. You can't go nowhere else and sell anything with the name Yeezy on it.
You better not.
And guess what? We gonna sell this shit, but we ain't gonna call them Yeezy.
Sue your drawers off.
Right. Gap has pulled the Yeezy line.
Yeah.
So rough week for Kanye. Forbes reports that he is no longer a billionaire.
Wow.
Very, very rough week. Which I mean, this is all kind of self-inflicted. Not kind of. It's definitely self-inflicted. I hate to see it happen, but it's self-inflicted. You know, as we said, I don't know. Oh, Jaylen Brown, Aaron Donald.
Yeah.
They said
sports.
They said sayonara.
Yeah.
And that was really the crazy thing about that is because just 3 hours before that came out, I had saw something released from Jaylen Brown camp that said, they don't condone anything that Kanye said, but they are still, a part of Donda Sports, which I'm pretty sure, okay, that came out. And people's like, hey, dog, let me talk to you for a minute.
Oh, let me cut. Yeah.
And then 2-3 hours later,
let me get that.
Yeah, I'm cutting ties.
Rough one.
Hey, this is truly one of those fuck around and find out things.
Yeah.
And you're not as rich or powerful as you think you are.
Yeah, man.
Let me go ahead and pull your collar. Let me show you let me show you who dick bigger right now.
I'll show you how to do this, son.
And that's basically what happened.
100%.
Because a lot of shit he was saying is like, I'm above anything. Like, these niggas can't stop me.
Right.
And here we are.
Well, they say that he's the genius. They say the closest form of being a genius is insanity. Fine line between genius and insanity. So we're gonna see if he pulls a rabbit out of the hat. I'm not betting on it, but whatever.
Me neither. I'm definitely not betting on it. Here's an interesting question.
Okay.
Does Nori have a part to play in this?
No.
I'm not gonna blame him for anything.
No.
All right, so let me come at you from another angle then. And I'm not trying to change your answer or anything,
yeah,
but
of course,
we just
not.
But so if you was my quote unquote OG, right?
If I was your OG
and you said you loved me, right?
And I love you.
I was talking that same bullshit.
Okay.
How does that conversation go down?
Bro, I can't control what you say out your mouth.
You can't.
I cannot.
But you can control what hits the airways, what people tell.
You're saying you are saying what you want to say on the airways.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't live though.
No, it wasn't live. But at the end of the day, if I throw out there, hey, like they have producers, they have shit like that before prior to it coming out. Like, I don't. You saying?
Do you let your man make an ass of himself in front of the world? And you control you can control
my
it.
Partner? No. My partner, no.
Okay.
I didn't know they had a type of relationship.
Well, yeah, I mean neither. But when I listened to all the episodes that they did, because I've listened to them not recently, but I've listened to them, and they talk about, Nori talk about how much he, loves Kanye. He has loved Kanye. That's why he has him on the episode. Kanye even named his child after Noriega Nori, which I don't know how true that is. He has a child, but I don't know if that was the reason why he named the child that. But
he got a child named Nori.
That's what
Kanye West is.
That's what he says on on all those Drink Champ interviews. That's what he says.
Okay,
but yeah. So I don't know. That aspect of it is interesting. I saw this meme or post today that out of all the interviews, i.e., and the reason why I asked you that is because, okay, when the shop decided not to release that, it was protecting both sides.
You think they were protecting both sides, or they
more of them than the other side?
I don't know if they were protecting both sides. I think at the end of the day, it's about a brand, and I think it's about protecting their brand, and I think it's about, hey, Kanye, you on that bullshit. You some bullshit right now, and we're not gonna let you put a damper on our name.
Right, but you can do that, and also, so for instance, if Nori gave Kanye pushback, right, and then he put the episode out like, listen, I don't condone none of this shit that he's saying, and throughout the whole episode, we listened to pushback. Nah, I'm gonna call you on this bullshit, Kanye. Nah, that George Floyd shit ain't happened the way it did. Blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and third. that interview go. I think Nori looks different because he got a lot of backlash. He's still getting backlash from that, but it looks different because me and you even said it last week when we talked about it. Like Nori basically let Kanye control that episode. Like he didn't give him no pushback.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes silence is kind of like agreement almost.
Right.
We i.e. as we say, he can come on unapologetic, but guess what? We not gonna just let you sit here and have diarrhea at the mouth.
Right.
But the thing I saw, Nori apologized, but everybody else that interviewed him, they ain't released no public apology.
Right.
And Kanye was saying the same shit that he said on one platform to the next one, to the next one, to the next one. I'm pretty sure he said the same shit on the shop.
Right.
But I think the shit said the only person that apologized was Super Thug. I don't know. Interesting thought though. I just think as his man, his OG, if they have that type of relationship and love for each other that they do, I don't he not saying Nori's not to blame for anything, but I don't think you let your man make a fool of himself or because I would not do that to you.
Facts. I get where you're coming from.
Yeah,
I get where you're coming from.
Regardless of what you say up here, I'll edit some shit out. Like, listen, hey,
yeah,
Dre, I can't
let you. Yeah, I can't do it, bro. Yeah, I get it.
But hopefully Kanye's in a good space. He finds his way back. It's gonna be hard. You said something interesting the other day about Kim Kardashian and how she basically helped him come up.
Yeah,
and how she's probably looking at this shit now, like
the whole bag up, nigga.
Right. Because like we said, you were out here at ask for money.
The nigga was in the hole.
Shit.
The nigga was in the hole.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm the richest nigga. Your girl did that, boy.
Yeah.
Your girl footed that $54 million bill, boy. Stop that. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. That's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
So thinking about it now, I don't blame her for looking at him like she is.
Right. Me neither. So the flip side of that, other side, of course, we already know what goes on and what's happening, but he's said whatever he wants to about black people. Mm-hmm. Racism was a choice. Well, slavery was a choice. Mm-hmm. A bunch of shit. No one gave a fuck at all. Mm-hmm. No one thought about terminating, relationships or contracts and other shit. But I guess he found the right one.
Okay.
And now it's an uproar. No one was in an uproar when he was, saying whatever he had to say about black people. Right. So I guess that's the other side of it that a lot of people are going off on, and so this part I do believe it shows you that where the powers lie at, far as in the music industry, the entertainment industry, in the business industry, there aren't that many powerful black people, in these rooms.
Right. No, it's true. It's not.
And I don't think Kanye is a martyr at all, by any means. I don't think he's revealing a whole lot. I don't think he's people, a lot of his fans and followers want to tout him as the genius, even in this instance look, he's teaching us so much about what's going on right now. Like, no. The motherfucker put his foot in his mouth.
Right.
I
agree, man.
He ain't showing me shit.
He ain't showing me a motherfucker. Man.
I guess in the instance he's showing me, okay, what not to fucking do. Yeah. Which I already know, but in a certain stance, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, good luck, Kanye. Good luck.
Yeah.
I don't know how you get out of it, but hopefully there is something he can do. We gonna jump on this new music. Did you go back and listen to Lil Baby?
No, I did not.
I kind of sort of did. I like Gibbs better.
Yeah, I like Gibbs better. Well, from what I heard, I still like Gibbs.
All right, last week.
Let me stop you one second. What I did do is, I ran about 4.5 miles the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and I threw on Kendrick's album,
Which one?
the latest one.
Okay.
It's impressive.
Yes.
It's impressive. Because I only skimmed through it one time.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's why
Oh,
I didn't really
wow.
talk. I really couldn't talk on it much, right? I couldn't speak on it much. I was
Okay.
just speaking on Kendrick as an artist and as
Okay.
a juggernaut as the juggernaut that he is.
Okay.
But I put that album on.
Mm-hmm.
When did we play basketball? Tuesday? No, Monday.
Yeah. Saturday and Monday. I think it was
Saturday
playing
and Monday.
Saturday. Yeah.
Monday evening, I put it on.
Okay.
And I said, okay.
Mm-hmm. So the thing is, it gets better.
Yeah.
After when you listen to it again, you're like, okay. Because it got better over time with me. Like at first, I'm like, okay, all right. And then I'm like, next month, I'm like, okay. This Kendrick sound different. Then another 3 months later, I'm like,
because I skimmed through it and I was like, all right. But I was listening to it and the way it's narrated, bro, it's A1.
It's close to Good Kid, Mad City, narration wise. So let's talk about it. 10, 11, 12 years later, Good Kid, Mad City, where does that lie at with you as far as in records, albums? Is that one of the best albums you ever heard? As far as the overall narration, the way it's laid out.
I don't think it'll be one of the best albums that I've ever heard because I listen to music differently.
Okay.
Do I think it'll be amongst the masses? Yes.
Yeah, I think that's yeah.
But as far as what I've heard, no. Honestly, I'll go on record to say, one of the best narrated albums that may or may not get the recognition it deserves. I'm not saying it is the best, but definitely I think that is that lives rent free in my mind is the documentary.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be straight up with you.
All right.
Still a phenomenal album to me.
I think so.
Still.
All right. So
and I know that came out of left field, but
no.
But Good Kid, Mad City is still going to be considered a classic, as it is already. So yeah.
All right. So I still think I still got Gibbs over the Lil Baby album.
I still give Gibbs the nod. I haven't heard anything better than Gibbs thus far. It's gonna be tough to beat that, man.
So the albums that came out, I've listened to most of them besides one.
Okay.
And I'll go with the one I didn't finish so far because it got 56 songs on it. The So Icy Boys 22.
I didn't even know it was the So Icy Boys 2022 out. Period. I didn't know that. I'll look it up.
It got 56 songs on it.
Shit.
Gucci and his camp.
Damn, Gooch.
Got 56 songs. I think I'm on like song number 4, I think. But yeah. Well, because it's I guess it's like a 3-disc set or whatever.
Okay.
But
did you get into Sour the Kid?
I did. We gonna get there.
Okay.
I listened to Young Boy.
I did not.
The Gangsta Grills thing, not for me.
Okay.
That's that music. That's not
his music's not for me either.
I think his and everybody in that same realm is really not for me. I listened to the Snoop. No, I don't know. It was I didn't like it. I didn't like it that much. Amani Caesar.
Did I listen to it? What do you think?
You said you did. Oh, Okay. Wow.
Okay.
That wasn't for our listeners and not the viewers. That wasn't for Monty Caesar.
Yeah. No.
Even the viewers, that wasn't for Monty Caesar. We got the Laker and Nuggets game on, but I think I kind of told you when we was in the gym.
Yeah.
I'm just, her over those Griselda beats just ain't, nothing that interests me. I don't know if I really want to hear a woman, do 17 songs over Griselda beats.
Well, here's the thing about it. Like the Griselda has her own sound, right?
Mhm.
But we said it before it even happened. In order for Benny, in order for Conway to take off, they was going to have to get off of that shit.
Right.
And the same thing for her,
Mhm.
right? Like it's okay, you have your sound, and we want to hear that gritty shit.
Mhm.
We want to hear that gritty, like, all right, because it's Griselda, West Side Gun, like
Right.
we're gonna give it up. We know how you giving it up.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But in order for them to go to the next level, even Bodie
Right.
got bars, man. Bodie
Yeah.
can rap.
Yeah. Mhm.
But you can't sit here and tell me that Bodie sounds great on those beats.
Yeah. And you're right. Because Burden of Proof, Benny,
Yeah.
that was a different, we had different sound. This Conway that just came out,
right.
Sounds great.
The last two, the last three Conway, the last three well, I think from what's it called? La Marina.
Yeah.
That one, and then you have shit. I'm drawing a blank. His as he went on, his with his projects, he got away from those beats. So it's called La Manquina, right? That's 2021.
Mm-hmm.
King to a God.
Yeah, King. Yep.
And then
that's the one with meth on it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I mean, even with Lulu. So for the past 2 years, Conway little by little has been getting away from that sound. And he still adds it into his albums,
right?
But he still
song here and there,
yeah,
but not a whole,
yeah. And we saw what Benny had to do, and now that they're on different beats, I mean, we talk about Conway. We're talking about going from being with Griselda and rapping on Griselda shit to rapping with Jill Scott.
Right. Mm-hmm. So I think
look what it's done to his career.
Exactly. So I think that's what takes away this Monty Caesar album for me, the Liz.
Yeah. The Liz too.
Yeah, the Liz too. El Camino. No. Did you listen to
El Camino?
Yeah. He's another Griselda artist.
No.
Kind of, sort of.
I did not.
He put you in that, but he
I did not.
All right. Sorry. I listened.
To
I like it.
I like it too.
I like it. Is it better than the one that came out this year?
The one prior to it? No, I don't think
earlier.
So.
No, yes, not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But Tyree can rap.
Yeah, period.
He can rap.
Period.
And last but not least,
okay,
Snowfall. For those that don't know, Jeezy and Drama.
They brought it back around. They mended their relationship, So it gives me the Trap or Die 2 vibes, right? But it also gives me it also gives me it gives me that, like I told you, that Detroit sound, which is not bad. Like I don't have a problem with the Detroit sound. Overall, I'll give it a solid.
Okay.
Solid.
That's what I was gonna say.
It's solid. Solid.
Would you say there's certain artists that we don't want to hear grow up? We don't want to hear the grown artists?
I think certain ones
Like we don't want to hear Businessman Jeezy for some reason.
I think it's tough to hear Businessman Jeezy as opposed to hearing Businessman Yo Gotti. I think Yo Gotti transitioned from Live from the Kitchen to what he is right now, or the CMG series to what he is now.
And he kind of slow walked it too, though.
Yeah, he did slow walk it. He did slow walk.
It's like Jeezy just like happened.
I'm it now.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm married. I'm this, there. I'm here. I'm just Businessman Jeezy. Like
the streets ain't cool.
Right. Yeah. So that was one of the reasons why T.I. said that he's not rapping no more, is because he can't be 40, 41, 42, 45, 50 years old still talking about, being in the trap.
Yeah, you ain't done it in 20 years. Yeah.
Jay-Z is another one that kind of slow walked that we can hear. But Jada's one of my favorite artists. Like I love Jada, but like his last album was Grown Jada. And it was okay, but it just wasn't really what I wanted to hear from Jada. Now, when I hear him on like the Khaled project, this new single that him, Mason Cam got, I'm like, this the Jada I want to hear right here. Like this, even with Styles, some of the Styles, but
if you had one artist to say this aging with fine wine, like fine wine, who would it be? I have one in my head right now.
An artist that's aging with fine wine.
Like fine wine.
That don't miss?
That don't miss.
I don't have one.
I'm going to go with Fab.
I was thinking Fab, but I think
his punchlines get better and better, dude.
Yeah, but so for instance, the part 3.
Sometimes Shoot Up.
Yeah, Sometimes Shoot Up part 3. He just sounds too much like Lil Durk, Lil Baby. Like, so I didn't like that one. But yes, his punchlines and even the singles that he's like releasing and putting out now are there. But Summertime Shootout 3 was it. I was like, this ain't the Fab I like.
Okay.
I think the Game is better at that than a lot of other, being that chameleon to where he sounds like whoever he's with, whoever's hot at that time.
The Game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's better at that than, a lot of other people.
Yeah.
And I just want Fab to be Fab. I don't want Fab to sound like Lil Durk, Lil Baby.
When Fab is jacking the beats, he tears shit apart.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
God damn.
Yes, indeed.
God damn. So we're in agreement that we're giving a nod still. The crown is still lies in Gary, Indiana with Freddie Gibbs.
Right, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
All right. In the closed music out, we got music coming out this week.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to this Drake and 21 Savage.
Are you?
Because I think 21 Savage excels with Drake. With other people. Drake and Cole.
With other okay. Yeah.
And I think 21 Savage kind of brings out a good side. I think he brings out a better side of Drake than Future does.
Rapping wise, yes. Rapping wise, yes. I don't know about okay, I'll leave that one alone. Rapping wise, yes. Rapping wise, yes. I think 21 Savage, when it comes to Drake and 21 Savage, I think Drake understands that, he needs to put the mask on.
Okay.
And get to it.
Because
right?
motherfuckers gonna rap.
Yeah. Yeah, because as contrary to your belief and how weird as it sounds, 21 ain't gonna come to play.
I'm Mr. Body Catcher, Slaughter Gang. So hey, that shit is tough.
Yeah. 21 ain't coming to play, man. I did not see that.
I said this nigga handed Drake his ass on this song.
Dog, the thing about it is when I remember when I heard Savage Mode, right? I was bopping to it. The shit was hard. You know what I'm saying? I did not see this for his career, man. So
right, okay.
Shouts out to 21 Savage.
Absolutely,
man.
absolutely.
I did not see
and to be rapping the joint album with Drake is monumental. It's crazy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
I did not see it.
Catch me. Yeah, I like it. And outside of that, I mean, I would love to see him do one with Cole, because the songs he got with Cole a lot, and then My Life.
Yeah. Okay.
They did their thing, but I mean, 20 Savage is one of those artists, man.
Yeah,
I like it. That's a gold team.
definitely.
Yeah, chase down LeBron. Last one, West Side Gun and Drama.
I haven't listened to it.
No, it comes out
next week, right?
No, Friday.
Because oh shit.
So West Side Gun is doing Against the Grills. What do you expect?
I expect Griselda beats.
Mm-hmm.
I expect West Side Gun to stay in his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
I think Drama's just slapping his name on it. I could be wrong. I think they're just slapping Drama's name on it.
So I think basically that's what he did with the NBA YoungBoy thing. Really? Because it wasn't because I powered through it. I didn't listen to I'm like okay, all right, this is Skip. Okay, I'll listen to this one. I'd skip a lot, but I think that's what he did with that one. It was more or less putting the Gangsta Girls stamp on it. So yeah. Where we at? Y'all, we just freestyling today. We got, it's a bunch of shit we talking about. Can you look past bad sex because homegirl is dope?
Nope.
In every other aspect.
Nope. Shout out to my son Adonis. Nope. Nope.
How important is good sex?
Very. Very. In a relationship? If we're trying to move forward, if we're trying to make this thing last, if we're trying to be an item, in a monogamous relationship, then it's everything.
So can she meet the cut like C?
What do you mean?
C plus, borderline B minus.
What do you mean? Because people do different things in the octagon.
You're absolutely right.
Right. I might not necessarily need me personally. I don't need a woman to do a whole lot of octagon. I just need the product to be A1. I'm gonna handle the rest. That's me though.
All right, so
everybody's not like that.
Okay, so now that you say that, if she just have her moments to where she want to give you head, and she's like, "Listen, I don't want no dick now. I just want some head. I just want to give you some head. I want to please my baby."
Okay.
She wants to do the work.
All right.
Is that fine with you?
Yeah. As long as it's
does the hair got to be top notch?
Good. If that's all we're doing, then yeah.
Okay. So it has it has to be top notch. I have my particulars with it. I'm fine with it. If she wants to have her moments where she take control, she can, but don't be on no bullshit. I myself, I do think the sex is important.
Yes.
I think it's I'm not gonna say it's a non-negotiable, but it's as close to a non-negotiable as you get.
All right.
I don't like I was having this conversation and we were talking about teaching, telling, all this other stuff. And while I do understand that, I'm more of the explore type. You don't have to tell me a whole lot. I like to figure out what turns you on, what gets you in these moods. I like to, study body movement, listen to different moan, all this other stuff. Okay. I live off that more than you telling me what you like and what you don't like.
Okay.
So to a fault, that might be a downfall for me too, because there are some people that may like, well, why don't you just tell me what you like?
Okay.
We don't get that leniency as men, though. I mean, because it's like, we're. It feels like women expect us to already know what they like and what please them, and some women will be like, well, why should I give you the answers to the test?
I think in a lot of cases, yeah. But if they're smart, they'll tell you.
True. I want to find out. I want to know what makes you tick myself. Yeah, I know, girl. You ain't gonna tell me. I saw the way you did. You know what I'm saying? I saw the way your leg was shaking and kicking.
Right.
On.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like that's how I feel about it. I don't. There ain't a whole lot. You gotta tell me. Will you let a woman talk you through a nut?
What do you mean?
Like far as I'm pretty sure you probably done it plenty of times. Like when she get a nut, and you may talk her through it, like tighten it up on me, squeeze on me. You feel it coming or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like relax. Whatever. You just talk her through a nut, talk her through her orgasm.
Me telling her what to do?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it just all depends on what's happening at the time, man. Like I don't necessarily think I need to talk you through anything, but if the situation calls for communication, then so be it. For me,
I'm a communicator. I like to communicate. I don't know how we got here, but back shots, right? Do you want her fucking you back, or does that throw off your rhythm?
it throws off my rhythm.
So she like I got this. I feel the same way.
Yeah,
I got this.
Listen, I just told you.
I got this. Like
I just need good product, bro.
I'm not I'm not a dancer.
Okay.
So I'm like I can two-step here and there. You know what I'm saying? I got a little rhythm, but my rhythm ain't like I'm not like one of these niggas that, all this, pop lying and all this other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You're
like
talking about dancing wise.
Yeah, but okay, Uncle Jeff.
Shit.
But you know what I'm saying? Like just, I don't need you throwing me off when I'm back. You know what I'm saying? You trying to fuck me back. You know what I'm saying? Like if we can find a good rhythm to where we both, you know what I'm saying, that's great. But
I'd rather not have the rhythm. I'd rather it just be me and you just chill.
Okay.
That's just me. Just make sure the product is good, man. For me. Blue Magic. That's all I want, man. Blue Magic. I'll be Frank Lucas. I distribute.
How much would you spend on your lady to go to this Renaissance concert next year?
What's that?
Beyonce. She announced the world tour next year. How much would you spend for her to go on to a Renaissance concert or an experience? That's what it's called. You know how these tickets go with Beyonce.
I've experienced buying Beyonce tickets in Europe. I've experienced it. Okay, I don't want to do it again.
How much are you willing to spend? But babe, I want to go to the Renaissance concert.
Fuck.
What's your number? What's
the level of your beehiveness? What's the level, man? Okay. You know what I'm saying? What's the level, dog? You feel me? If you just want to go because you're saying you're offended, bro, I'm not really trying to spend no bread, but if Beyonce is your your thing, then so be it. Because what I spent on Beyonce tickets, that was her thing.
Right.
No shit, her.
Oh, I know. I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
And so I paid the cost to be the boss. Right. Now, if you just like, Beyonce cool, whatever, I'm not breaking the bank for fucking. I just don't. I don't believe in that. Like at the end of the day, if I tell you, I'll switch it up. If I tell you, although I've already seen them, but something like, well, I won't even go there. Like something like when Nas was at the John F. Kennedy Center.
Okay.
Right. Nas is one of my favorite artists. Something like that in the John F. Kennedy Center, where the National Orchestra is playing behind him and shit.
Yeah. Now that's an experience.
That's a fucking experience.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a fucking experience.
Right.
Not taking away from the Beyonce fans, the Beehive. But I'm just saying. So if you're on that level, like that's something that at the end of the day, like, that's something that you put on a tuxedo on to see go see Nasty Nas. You feel me?
Right.
If it's that on that type of shit, if you're that type of a fan, then okay. But if you're not, I'm not busting open my piggy bank.
So even if she's a big Beyonce fan, it's hard for me because and I have to think outside of the box and understand, where she's coming from about it. Because I'm hard pressed to find somebody to name a name that I'm saying, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna spend this $1,000 or more to go see this person in concert. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like just me thinking like off the top of my head, it's hard to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Come on. Like if we want to talk about like Duke UNC, right. That's an experience. You going and I'm not even talking about going to Chapel Hill. I'm talking about going to Cameron. Because Cameron is so compact, but I would take Chapel Hill, but Cameron is supposed to be a different experience. And then of course I want to see I would rather be in Chapel Hill. I'd rather be in the sea of
but like I said, but that goes back to me saying if you look at it on the same level as if you look at a Beyonce concert on the same level as we look at a Duke Carolina game, then that's something to really consider.
Absolutely.
As far as paying the cost to be the boss.
Yeah.
When I paid for those tickets, that was something that I knew said person, was a mega fan. You know what I'm saying? So it was okay for me to spend a couple of dollars because I knew the experience was as much as I spent, the experience for them was priceless.
Right.
How about that?
Yeah.
How about that?
What's the best concert you've been to? Not the best concert, far as in I guess nostalgia for you. It don't have to be money or nothing, just the best concert. And it could have been the cheapest one. That's crazy.
I'm about to tell you. The best concert I've ever been to was seeing Currency in Baton Rouge. I was in the DJ booth.
Okay.
Very intimate. Very, if you don't know, I know you know, but Currency has a cult like based following.
Okay.
Right. And I'll give you a story. So I was told actually my outfit was picked out for me. Right. So I was told to put on my OG penny ones, black jeans, and my 50th anniversary Orlando Magic warm-up jacket.
Okay.
This was the outfit that was picked for me. Right? Okay. And we're talking 2000. 13, 14. We're all Currency. Currency had the crazy jerseys. And, the guys at Jet Life and all that shit, like that's what they were on, right?
Okay.
So I put it on, this is for me. And at that time, this for me, it's like, all right, like I got on this Orlando Magic jacket, I got on the pennies, like, for guys that know, like that's clean. You know what I'm saying? That's clean for sneakerheads.
Right.
It's clean. So I put it on and I go to I end up in the amphitheater or whatnot, and you know, when I pull up, I see this silver Ferrari in front of the amphitheater.
Mm.
I automatically knew whose car it was.
Okay.
I automatically knew whose car it was.
All right.
Nigga, that spitter shit. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? And I go in there and everybody got their throwbacks on and whatever. And so for me, that was priceless for me to be in that situation. Like, all right, nigga, I'm going to see Spitter. Like, it's still one of my favorite rappers.
Okay.
Like, I'm going to see Spitter, dog. Like, no question. That one and not necessarily a concert. But I saw Nipsey on my birthday.
All right. So my favorite, I was in Miami, and this actually was on my birthday.
Okay.
I grew up a big EPMD fan.
No shit, yeah.
Redman, Keith Murray.
Yeah, those your guys for sure.
Yeah,
those your guys.
Hit Squad.
Yeah, those your guys.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So I had two friends. EPMD actually was in they was in Hollywood.
Okay.
When I was stationed in Miami, they was in Hollywood, Florida.
Yeah.
And they had a show, and I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know they was down there, but they took me there for my birthday. And actually, when I got there, it said EPMD.
Yeah, you
I'm
saw
like,
that. Y'all
nigga,
fuck
I was
around.
Heaven. Like there's not an EPMD song that you can't put on right now that I don't know the words.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
EPMD, Redman, Keith Murray,
right.
K Solo.
Right.
And then unbeknownst to me,
right.
when we use that word, but unbeknownst to me, it wasn't just EPMD.
Oh shit.
K Solo.
Okay.
Keith Murray.
Okay.
Redman was there.
Oh, they cut up.
And Nas was in the building.
Oh.
And performed.
Yeah.
And I was right there on stage. Like right there in the front of it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm going word for word with him. Eric Sermon looked down, he pointed at me, handed the mic, and I'm like, but nigga, I had the time of my life. Like, and it didn't even cost that much because ain't nobody paying, that much for
not down south for
in Florida, in Hollywood, Florida, to see EPMD like that. It wasn't like I'm telling you, like that was probably the cheapest concert I've been to and had the best, the most memorable time ever.
Yeah.
And it was some girls there that I met, and shit. Now this is like, damn, this was probably back in 07, and we still communicate to this day. We friends on Twitter, and we still talk about that concert to this day. I don't know how they became EPMD fans, but I met them and we still talk about that shit to this day. And they older than me, but yeah, that was probably the one of the best concerts or experiences I had. Out of everybody I went and seen. That was one of the most enjoyables.
Man, but I've been to a lot of concerts though, bro.
When I think about it, yeah.
I've been to a lot of concerts. I've seen so many people, man.
Me too. My first Jay-Z concert was a free concert.
Really? My first Jay-Z concert was the Best of Both Worlds tour.
Hard Knock Life tour. It was free.
Oh shit, okay.
I went to Hard Knock Life tour for free.
So I went to a summer jam. My first concert was a summer jam where it was Junior Mafia, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Who else was there?
I saw Jay-Z for free twice. They did a concert. He did one in during the Barack Obama run in Miami when they was getting everybody to come out to the polls. Yep, they was in front of the Miami. They was all on the Miami Heat at the arena, out front.
So listen, when I saw Big and all them boys, bro, I was like, I don't know, 8 years old, dog. You know what I'm saying?
It made me feel old. I was a little older than that.
I was 8 years old when I first. Yeah, I was around 8 or 9 years old.
I remember in high school we was chasing at the Little Kim when they had came to Fayetteville. I think I just got in high school. Like, nigga, They was like, because of the after party, like, oh, I was trying to get in there. I couldn't get in no fucking after party, but
okay.
We wanted to see Lil Kim back. The horny ass teenagers, man. Horny ass teenagers, dog.
I done seen some shit, man. He traveled. I seen some shit, man. I done seen. I done seen some shit, man. I've been blessed to say that I've seen. You know, I've seen probably my 1B artist Tip. I probably seen Tip like 6-7 times, dog. I remember Tip when he used to wear the soggy motherfucking wife beaters, bro. To where he is now. Like I remember. Yeah, I remember seeing Big Country Kane going to the store around a block from my house, and this man, I never seen nobody buy the whole box of Philly blunts. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole box. Like I'm in line trying to get myself together, get my roll-ups together. This nigga bought the whole box. And I granted it's probably, I don't know, $60, $70, but I'm a broke college kid. I never seen anybody. They closed the whole thing. It was like, here you go.
Damn.
Yeah. So I've seen some shit, man.
How old is a cougar to you? Because these days you got 30-year-old women calling themselves cougars.
Yeah. Like, in our age bracket, what would be a cougar to me?
Yeah.
A cougar to me would be.
I don't think it's 30 at all. I don't even think it's 35
for our age.
Not even my age. I just think in general because so these days motherfuckers be like, "Damn, I'll be 28 tomorrow. I'm getting old." Oh, nigga, you're not old, but you got 30-year-old women calling themselves cougars.
Yeah, if they
whether it's my age or not, I don't think.
If they're going for 16-year-olds and 17-year-olds, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what matters. Like for us, if I said I have a cougar, she has to be like 50.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm 37 years old. So for me to classify her as a cougar, I would be like, okay, she's like 50.
50 sound about a roundabout age, but so for some reason these days, old is 30 to 35. Like that's like, damn, you 30, you old as fuck. But I don't know if it got anything to do with, because I'll look at 50 like, okay, she's still young. She can do her thing.
Yeah, but I'm just saying she used to do her one too. But I'm talking about in reference to me dealing with a 50-year-old.
She might be.
That's what I'm talking about.
But even like when somebody 50 be like, damn, I look good to be 50. I'm like, well, how do you expect to look? What do you expect to look like at 50? You expect to be like wrinkled and
these days
like
and age is different. It's different these days and age.
Tell me more.
I'm saying like a 50-year-old. I feel like how they say 30's new 20.
Okay.
I think the older, like as the years get older, as over time, when the age goes up, I feel like these times today, being seasoned, if you will, it's not the end all be all. It just means you have to be fucking wearing house dresses around, house coats around all the time. You got to wear motherfucking skirts down to your damn ankles and shit like that.
Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah, like yeah.
But because well, I think our younger generation that like, damn, you too old to be wearing Jordans. What you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be a specific age to wear Jordans, to wear a bomber jacket. That's fitted. That's what I'm saying. Talking about.
Yeah, now as times go, like it's okay to be hip as a male and a female.
But they still shit on you though. They're like, she too old to be in that.
Yeah,
wearing that,
but
dress.
not a lot.
Like,
not as much as it used to be.
Yeah, like, if she can wear it, she can wear it. Like
right.
if she can feel that dress out and wear it, then she can feel that dress out and wear it. So I was listening to oldies this morning, man, and I was listening to Bobby Womack. If You Think You're Lonely came on, right? And I'm just listening to the words, because a lot of times we listen to the music and we don't like necessarily listen to the like we know the words, but we kind of like listen to the music. And then when you heard it, you was a young boy, real young boy. I was a real young boy. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of this shit listened to at that time, you ain't understand. You knew the words, and you still know the words now.
The first time I heard that song was from Josie.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay.
As a young boy.
Okay. I like that version too.
Yeah.
All right. So, dog, I was like, you know what? I pulled these lyrics up and I was thinking, I was like, hey, Bobby Womack was tired of her shit.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was fed the fuck up.
He was basically saying, like, he's singing and people sing that song and they sing it like it's a fucking, it's a declaration of love. No, he was saying,
I'm tired.
Bitch, I got a plan for you.
I'm sick and tired of your shit.
Bitch. Oh, wait till you got them getting that cold ass bed and my ass ain't up. That's what he was saying.
So, hey, he started out by saying, I want to dedicate this song to all the lovers tonight. And then he go on to tell this motherfucker, like, listen, you're going to miss this dick, basically.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, like, I got a plan for your ass.
But, he said, when it's cold outside, who are you holding? If y'all don't mind, I would like to talk about this woman of mine. She's always complaining about the things she's got. Well, no. I'm sorry. My bad. Here we go. She's always complaining about me never being at home. But when I'm there, I'm broke.
You was talking shit, bro. Like,
she's always telling me about the things her girlfriends got, and what she ain't got. And she wants me to go out and get them for her. But girl, I can't be at two places at one time. So basically, the nigga saying, like, listen, you want this dick or you want me to go hustle and get this money?
Yeah. He was talking shit, bro. I mean,
That nigga was sick and tired, dog. He like, baby, listen, I'm laying this motherfucking thing down. But I'm broke. And I'm out here trying to get this money, but you complaining. Like, I come home and you talking about I'm not here at home spending time.
I can't. I gotta go do what I gotta do.
Girl, I can't be at two places at one time. That nigga was motherfucking fed up.
Yeah.
And when I'm out here making this money, you said you're lonely because I'm out here making this money. But if you think you're lonely now, because I'm tired of this shit, nigga, wait until the night.
Yeah, I'm gone. I don't want no parts.
Hey, Bobby Womack was fed the fuck up. I want to look at some more of these lyrics. I want to because this is shit that women like kind of tell us these days, like you gonna miss me, or you ain't gonna never find another me. Well, let's talk about it, Jay. I heard the sigh. Right or wrong?
Yeah,
I've been told that many a times.
You get told that every fucking time.
You ain't never find another me. And Bobby Womack, man, started that motherfucker, but he definitely told her, like, you gonna miss this dick. Listen, if you think you got problems now, baby, just wait until the night.
Man, fuck with Bobby Womack. But I feel that, man. But to go into what you're saying, like, if it didn't work out, it didn't work out for a reason. And I'm a firm believer in that if it didn't work out, there's always somebody better out there for you.
Bobby said, it's good to know that you got somebody to stand by your side and that they'll build you up when you're falling down. That's what he needed. That's what he needed. Hey, that nigga was fed the fuck up, dog. But I hear a lot of these songs different now. Older me when They come on, I listen. I'm like, damn. I'm singing this shit as a young boy, cleaning the house, I know the words, but I don't understand none of this shit. But now, as a older me, and I just really like lyrics and shit, I break that shit down, listen to it. Like, this nigga was really truly fed the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
You like, girl, listen. Imagine yourself telling women that these days. Motherfuckers be like, the audacity of this nigga. But I know what I am and what I'm not. And what I provide, like, listen, you might find some of this shit somewhere, but a lot of this shit you probably ain't gonna find. I don't know. But to each his own. I got some well, let's go ahead and get into unapologetic truths. We got a early morning tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're gonna play ball, so we can get this shit cracking, rolling. Now I got I can do the wife, we can do wife playmate of this, or I got three unapologetic truth questions that we can just roll through.
Bro.
Well, we gonna do the wife playmate. We gonna do that.
We ain't did unapologetic truth in a while either though.
Well, no, we do questions. We always add it. All right, I got some.
I don't give a damn. I'm gonna be honest either way. Unapologetic in my shit. I'm just saying.
All right, let me see these questions. I do want to do more interaction.
I want to do wife playmate this. I like that game.
Yeah, me too. This one gonna be good.
Okay, I bet.
I want to do more interactions. Far as in like participation. I'm gonna try to do some more shit like with the account on the page, just like because we talked about it. But since we talked about sex earlier, in your sex life, would you? And I guess we already touched on this kind of. Would you rather? Well, no, we didn't. Would you rather your partner be more about playing by the rules or pushing boundaries sexually?
Push the boundaries.
I'm gonna push the boundary type guy. I don't like. I mean, I like coloring in lines, but you gotta improvise, and I like different.
You don't know what you like until you try it.
Absolutely. But I don't like regular shit though. Don't give me no regular head.
No.
You need a moan. I want to hear them noises. I want all that shit. And even sex, I don't like quiet sex. I mean, that's on a low scale. Okay. When we say push the boundaries, I mean we might lead a club and might not want to wait till we get home.
Oh,
might want to pull over somewhere,
oh yeah, okay. For sure.
We might be in the store. You trying on a dress, and I'm in the dressing room with you. You might want to,
I have, had to partake in both of those.
yeah.
Situations, sir.
Push the boundaries.
Okay.
Might be on the airplane. She might want to reach over and
open up the jack shack.
The jack shack. Yeah. She might want to pull the e-brake a little bit. Oh, but yeah. Push the boundaries.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with that.
Let's break up the monotony a little bit. Like, yeah, we ain't always got to be in the bed all the time either,
I don't know, man.
Been a motherfucker over the island real quick.
I feel you, dog, but nigga, I got some long ass limbs over that shit. I be hurting myself, but nigga. I do, bro. Damn, bro. Bro, I need all the space, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I need all
that's
the
why
space.
cars. I'll be like, even though I ain't the tallest.
Now I'm gonna make it do what it do now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, I remember, bro, when believe it, nigga, I was 6'2", nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, no bullshit. I would leave it alone. I was 6'2" in the back, nigga, getting it cracking in the back of a Nissan Sentra, nigga.
What year? That makes a difference.
Nigga, shit. Nigga.
It's one of them older models?
Yes.
Okay.
Nigga.
Yeah. You know, because they get a little roomy now, but them older models, I know what
I'm
you're talking about.
Oh, nigga.
Especially the Sentra. Yeah, because Sentra's is
like
small.
03,
Because you went
02.
Sentra, Ultima, Maxima, right?
Yeah. Itty bitty, your two-door motherfucker.
Oh no. Yeah.
Getting it cracking.
Yeah.
Me?
Nigga, that was damn near Metro.
Yeah. Getting it cracking.
Whoa. Whoa. All right. All right. I don't like that. We can go with this. If you're having a bad day or going through some rough times, you rather be left alone or, I guess, surrounded by love.
Leave me alone.
Okay. I think it depends on the situation for me. There are, because past couple weeks I was going through shit, and there was time, we stepped out, you came over, that, I felt like I needed to be around, here and there, but then there was the times that, I'm like, no, I'm good, I need to be by myself. Yeah. So I think if it was probably I think it depends on the circumstance. If it, of course it was dealing with, deaths in the family. I think had it been, Lord forbid, I don't know. That's hard to say, man. Because I was about to say, like an immediate relative, I might want to be, around as many people as possible.
Yeah.
But then again,
Yeah.
Because I do know, being by yourself and, what I'm saying, you just got all that time just to think and, is you don't have nothing to take your mind off of that.
Yeah.
I
know how I am though, man. I don't I know a lot of times I just need I need that space to think, to clear my head, because there's a million things going on in my head. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I need the time to get my shit together and perform around other people, so that I would rather break down by myself than break down around people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there even though you feel that way and you want to be alone, do you I'm not gonna say expect, but are there people, a certain sector of people or group of people maybe that you let in or kind of like would think that they're like, you know what, I know he needs space, but
they might push.
I'm not gonna force myself on you, but I'm gonna make sure like I'm right here, at all times. I mean, but I'm saying not saying that you expect that, but that person is gonna give you that. Like, you know what, nigga, I ain't you know what, you want to be by yourself, but guess what, nigga, I'm coming over. Yeah, I'm coming over. Like I might not fuck with you about you, but we sit down and watch this game and whatever else.
Yeah, like no question. I feel like, well, I know you've proven it. Like you're one of those people. Like at the end of the day, like when it was a rough time with the passing of Miss Rhonda and all that, like when you walked in, I did not expect it, right? Okay. And it wasn't like I didn't want you to be there or no shit like that. It was just my mind was all over the place. I didn't even think, you know what I'm saying? Because that was somebody that was special to two people that you love. So my mind wasn't even there.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So when you came in, bro, it helped me. You know what I'm saying? And even after that, like, well, let's go do this, or let's go, you know what I'm saying? It helped me. You know what I mean? So yeah, like even when you feel like you want to be, when I feel like I want to be alone, it's certain times, like you just said, that you need that support system, man, and people to let you know it's okay and that they got your back. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, if you are left alone, and said person or whoever, is there by any chance that you look at it and you like, well, damn, my nigga wasn't even there for me. You know what I'm saying? Like he, you know, you were in that space. You want to be left alone, but you like, damn, my nigga ain't even like was like, yo, I know you going through it right now, but I'm here.
I don't ever think like that, dog. You know what I'm saying? As far as my homeboys, you know, like that, I don't ever think like that because I think, a lot of the times when I'm going through some shit, I probably tell my partners or whomever, I tell them after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
And if you find out, you find out. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to be organic. Like prime example, when you know I came through and I chilled over this motherfucker all day.
Mm-hmm.
We just watched football and chopped it up just
Right.
at the third, right? I didn't think about it until later on in the evening when you said something to me about it. Like in my mind, I was just like, yo, I'm gonna go fuck with my homie, right?
Yeah.
Like, cause you my dog, so I'm just going to fuck with my dog. And then you told me, I was like, shit, like partner really needed that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
Partner really needed that shit because we spoke on what happened, but that was it. So, you know, so I wanted to be, you know, organic or authentic, man. Like, you know, and you know when your folks, when your nigga need excuse me, when your homeboys need, you know, love from you, dog, or talking or pep talk or whatever, or you know, you can feel it. You know what I'm
And
saying?
I think that lets you know the organic, you know.
Yeah.
But so yeah, and you know, you don't want to say nothing.
Right.
But you kind of feel like at times you probably shouldn't have to say nothing either because my nigga know me. Like you just not the same. Like let me check on my nigga because I talked to him and he just ain't seem like the same. Good. We kind of talked about this last week when we was talking about, you know, people going through things, you know, maybe they're, you know, think suicide or whatever else. Like, we shouldn't expect this person to reach out and say, hey, I'm fucked up right now. You know, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for me to let you, you know, go through some things and just, you know, I know, you know, your I'm not even gonna say mother-in-law, I'm gonna say your mom, because she's like an extension of,
sure.
you know, past.
Right.
You know, I'm you know, awkward. I'm just you know, I'm gonna play off of him, let him, you know, go through the motions or whatever else. You know, no.
Nah.
You got enough going on you know, in your life. So
Yeah.
you know, we was there at, you know, at the wake. You know, hey, we want to have a drink, something, go talk.
Yeah, for sure. That shit helped me so much, bro.
Get your mind off things, you know what I'm saying?
So much. That shit helped me so much, right?
And it's the small things that matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the small things that matter because you know, I could easily been like, you know what, I'm gonna go to the house and, you know, chill. You know, I did my part by showing up, you know, showing my support, my love, you know, standing there, you know, and you know, that's it.
Right.
But you know, sometimes, you know, I think it might take it takes a little more than that, you know what I'm saying? You know, even though the showing up is enough in itself, because and I honestly showed up because I wanted to show up.
Right, for
Ain't
sure.
nobody tell me nothing.
Yeah.
Nigga, I saw shit on Facebook.
Yeah. Okay.
I like Sean ain't say nothing to me. You ain't say nothing. I saw it on Facebook. So I'm like,
nigga, the whole day. Honestly,
I was like, damn, okay. I need to jump in the shower real quick, find me something to put on.
I was dreading the whole day, bro. My mind was all over the place, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the clock like, damn, I gotta go with it. I got 2 hours before I gotta go in this motherfucker. I got an hour before I gotta go in this motherfucker. I gotta get ready.
Right.
Am I taking my kids? What do I do with my babies? Damn, this my son, grandma. Damn, this my daughter who knows this woman since she was 2 years old. Like I'm tripping, tripping. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it was. I don't know. I think it's needed. I think you need those friends, and I think we may, even though we don't say that, there are certain people in our lives that we look to just, you know, be there, even if we don't say nothing to them. you know, and that support, you know. And I think it's neat. I think that's how you know your real ones and true ones. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it wasn't much I said to you, but
Yeah.
shit, we damn football. I think we did Thursday.
Yeah.
Saturday we watched football all day. Saturday we went over there to wherever.
Yeah.
Came back here and watched football all day. Sunday we watched football. I think we watched football Monday. You know what I'm saying? So you know it makes a difference, man. It makes a difference.
Yeah, for sure.
Big difference. All right. Wife, playmate, this. We got these cars. I'll let you shuffle these motherfuckers. I'll let you divvy them up. And it's only 6 in there. Somebody told me an idea. We're gonna add we're gonna do a I don't want to say alibi. We're gonna do a audible in there.
I show you pick first.
I'm gonna grab 1, 2, 3.
I got 2 aces 6.
2, 1, 2, 6. You got Rihanna, Beyonce, Sierra, and Cash Doll.
What the fuck? What?
You got Rihanna, 1, 2, 6, right?
Ace
is 1. Yep. Rihanna, Beyonce, Sierra, and your audible is Cash Doll. So here we go. Rihanna, Beyonce, Sierra, Cash Doll. I already know who walking the plane off the top. I think I know.
Do you know? I don't
do.
think you.
You
right.
Probably do. So let's. Yeah.
I don't think you do, cuz.
All right.
I'm still married, Cash. I'm still married, Cash Dog. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Okay.
Okay.
So nigga.
So wife is Cash Dog.
Yeah. So the motherfucker wild card nigga, she's in play, nigga. In tournament play, nigga.
All right.
She made the cut, nigga.
All right.
Cash Dog for show. Playmate.
Playmate is tough.
Honestly,
being that you said the Cash Doll is wifey,
my playmate, honestly, I'll be real with you, dog. My playmate, because I gotta know. Believe it or not, my playmate gonna be Sierra.
Oh, okay, you threw me. You threw me.
But you know why though?
Why is that?
Because Future can have all these bitches, man.
Okay.
It's a reason why he keep on talking about Sierra, cause it's a reason why Bow I was making them goddamn songs, man, out of my system and all that shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Beyonce.
You know, I thought Sierra and Beyonce was gonna walk. I thought you were gonna say the same thing about Rihanna because Rihanna got,
motherfuckers fucked up too.
That's so
she got them fucked up too
because
she got Chris Brown.
Sex with Me.
Yeah.
So I thought you were gonna say the same thing about Rihanna. I thought Beyonce and Sierra was gonna walk.
I want to know Sierra because Sierra gives this good girl.
Okay.
Persona, dog.
Okay, so
and she gives a good girl persona. Oh God.
Your ass up, nigga.
Is that Bobo? Who's that?
I don't know who Tim was, but I know that was Jared Allen though.
Yeah. Yeah. So Sierra gives this good girl, persona.
Damn, bad girl Riri don't get.
Ooh. I need to know what that 6 foot look like. I didn't know what that 6 foot look like, bro. Why is she such a good girl? Like, like she is so elegant with it.
Okay.
But she got Future still talking about her.
Okay.
Bow couldn't let her go, dog.
Okay.
I need to know. But Cash, you already know Cash Dog. Come on, man.
All right.
It ain't too many. I'm gonna give for Cash Dog, dog.
We already.
So who you got?
How I got 3, 4, and 5? 3, 4, 5.
Because I got
You got one.
I got
1, 2, 6.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah.
Ace,
Oh,
two,
yeah.
six.
Yeah. So 3, Tiana Taylor.
Ooh.
4, Janine Aiko. 5, Kalani. And the audible is Ashanti.
That's tough, though. That's tough.
It is. It is. I think I'm gonna wife Janine.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Ain't no. Are you sure? Wow. Not Mr. I'ma hop in your DMs. Nigga, for real? Okay, well, give me the rest of it. Janae, wow. Shit. Wow. Wow. I thought Ashanti would have made out a wild card weekend. They go real. Not saying that she won't still, but I'm just saying. Nigga, so Ashanti and Janae, I need to know. I need to know. Ashanti, before you finish. Ashanti and Janae Aiko is sitting.
Wait. I gotta go back because I just thought about the playmate. No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, regardless, nigga, you already fucked the game up. Nigga, Unapologetic Nation knows how you feel about goddamn the Princess of Murder Inc.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you already who walks first.
Okay, who walks?
Kilani.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Respect.
Goodbye.
Respect. Have you seen her lately? She put a little weight on. Bro.
She has. Oof. She has. But you know what?
Oof, yikes.
When I thought about Playmate and I looked at Playmate, Tiana Taylor.
I can see that.
Off top. I can't. I have to know.
She don't got a lot of bodies. She don't.
No, yeah, she
according to what the media says, she only got like 2 bodies, maybe 3.
She's a petite thing too. That's kind of, but
you gotta know.
Yeah,
understand, you gotta know.
Yeah, because
she don't got a lot of bodies.
That shit she talk. I listen. It's some few instances, some few moments that you can talk my head off.
Yeah,
but
ain't a lot of miles on that thing at all. It ain't a lot of miles.
You seen her concerts, shows she be putting on.
Look at my face.
Nigga, I know what my Shumper be having.
Come on, God.
Oh my,
come on, God. Come on.
All right. Janine and Ashanti.
You got a playmate into this. You said you got a married to this. You said nigga.
I had to come back because you know what?
Nigga,
Ashanti was gonna be playmate. I'm not gonna lie. She was gonna be playmate. But then I thought about it, I'm like, who would I rather have, Ashanti or Tiana Taylor as a playmate?
Nigga, when it comes down to your forever motherfucker, you got Janae Aiko and Ashanti as what?
Wifey.
Okay, you sound about right.
Janae gotta walk.
She gotta walk.
Because
the pussy fairy has to walk.
Yeah.
The pussy fairy has to walk.
Ashanti wasn't going nowhere.
Okay.
But then I was like, hold on, the playmate. Now hold on. Cause when you think about that playmate, it gotta be a motherfucker worth your time. And I think Tiana might be worth my time.
Yeah, I agree.
I think she might be worth my time.
I think Sierra be worth my time. I do understand. I think you picked some solid picks, bro. Because I was first of all, I'm glad, but I'm glad you talked over me. Mm-hmm. Because when Ashanti wasn't the one, I was gonna call bullshit. I wasn't gonna let you get up out of here. We'll probably go for another hour until I made you say Ashanti was the one. Honestly.
Because she was about to be Playmate.
Yeah. And that's fair to a certain degree.
She's about to be Playmate because she has that unknown good, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. If there ever comes a time, and you better not fucking stack the deck or set it this way, but if it ever comes a time where Cash Doll and Rennie Rucci are in the same boat, and one of them walk the plane, I don't know what I'm
gonna do. You know, so some of these I get like, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get some recommendations next week on.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
That was. But you know, what it was about? No, it was about 3 months ago now, maybe 4. I was sending you them pictures, them feet pics of Ashanti. I was like, my nigga, oh my God. But yeah. So I'm interested to see this interview with her and Angie Martinez. On a side note that's coming out. I mean, I do I believe Irv? I don't know. Do I believe her? I mean, it's always, you know, 3 sides of the story. Him, hers, and what really happened. So, you know, I watched the Murder Inc. doc. I listened to him, so I'm going to listen to her and see what she has to say. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. It's interesting. I would be dumb if I don't think motherfuckers lie on a pussy. Because I've known plenty of females that.
Yeah.
I've known some.
I don't know if I do.
Nigga, I had a motherfucker, and I sidetrack before we get off. So in Qatar, I had me and this young lady. I call her young lady because she was very much of a young lady. She's probably maybe about 3-4 years older than Passion, which is crazy.
Shit.
But you know, me and her was fucking on each other, whatever.
Okay.
Wow. And
that was crazy.
Her NCO liked me.
Okay.
And one day we was just talking. She was like, you know, yeah, such and such said you was all in her inbox and her DMs trying to holler at her. Y'all hung out a couple times. You know, you asked her, could you eat her pussy? I'm like, what?
And it wasn't true.
Fuck no. Man, this motherfucker looked like Jeepers Creepers. He looked like the Scarecrow. I was like, what? She told you that? Yeah, she told me. She told me to watch out. She told me to watch out for you. Because you know we was all cool. You would get because I'm S6, so of course all these motherfuckers come to me for laptops, want all kind of shit. You know, she said, well, you know, because they were supplied. She said, well, yeah, I told them we need to keep in contact because there's gonna be some more, you know, people coming in. We need to get some laptops. And, you know, across overseas, everybody got their phone, so WhatsApp is the primary, you know, mode of communication. So she said, you had handed her your phone to you know, so she can put her number in your phone, you know, in your WhatsApp. And she said she slid over to Facebook and looked herself up to, you know, whatever else. And she saw in your search that you had looked me up. And I was like, I did, because you a bad motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, I'll look you up. But I was just blown away by her telling me, old girl was like, I tried to get at her, told her we should hang out. I offered to eat up pussy. I don't never do that shit. I've never volunteered my mouth to anybody.
Me neither.
Never.
It's quite disgusting.
But these motherfuckers lie.
Okay.
They do. You've been lied on. And you might not even know it. You've been lied on. Then.
I probably have, girl.
You've been lied on. You probably. I'm not saying I know.
No, yeah, I know what you're saying, but
you know, we gotta get the truth, man. There was a conversation I wanted to have before we get out of here. You want to do it real quick? Or you want to go?
No, it's cool, man. Let's knock it out.
Okay. I went through this with a friend. Right. You. We'll use me and you.
All right.
All right. Let's say you happen to go on your ex's, page or whatever, and she's in a relationship now, whatever else. She's posting pictures, and you see me comment and say, "I'm glad to see that you're finally happy with somebody."
Okay.
How do you feel about that? Knowing that me and you just chilled, we supposed to be cool.
Okay, but it all depends on the situation, on y'all's relationship, and the situation like what we have. If you were to say that, bro, like I can't be upset. I'm gonna be like, damn. But at the same time, I understand why you're saying because you genuinely want that person to be happy.
But does the words play a part of it too? Like I'm saying, I'm glad to see that you're finally happy. Like saying like, oh my nigga. Well, I'm sorry. I'm glad to see that you found someone that makes you happy.
Words mean things, but at the end of the day, I don't. You're gonna automatically feel away because you got a relationship with that person, with the person who's saying it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But just like you have a relationship with the person who's saying it. Again, okay, let me backtrack. I think that will be okay when it comes down to the situation that you and I are in, which is pretty unique.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So for me, I can understand why you would say that. You get what I'm saying? I can understand why you would say that to my ex.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
I can understand that because you love her, but you love me too.
Okay.
You smell me? So
right.
You want the best for me, and you want the best for her.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't necessarily take that to heart. I would look at it and be like, I'm a human.
Mm-hmm.
But ultimately, it wouldn't make me. I wouldn't judge you off of no shit like that in a situation that you are in from my ex. We're talking real life.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, if I did that to you from your ex, you have all right to look at me crazy.
All right.
Because that wasn't my player partner like that. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't my player partner like that. If that makes sense.
It does. But
even though I know both of y'all, I spent time with both of y'all,
mm-hmm.
but she wasn't my dog. You know what I'm saying?
True.
She was my dog off the strength of you and my ex. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You my dog.
Right.
My ex is your dog. You want the best for both of us.
Yeah. So would it be better if I don't say nothing at all?
Probably.
Because
probably
not saying, choosing sides or anything, but what I'm saying, like the love I got for you, the love I got for her.
Yeah.
Saying I fuck with y'all both. But then going and saying, you know what? Damn, I'm glad you finally found somebody to make you happy.
It's nuts. It's nuts is saying it, but guess what? At the end of the day, guess what? There's gonna come a time where my ex remarries.
Right.
She's gonna want the people that love her the most there. Yeah.
But
Yeah, she's gonna.
But that's a hard position for her.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it ain't. It's not
So
hard.
you don't think she go through the motions on who should she invite me or not? You think she says I'm inviting him, no ifs, ands, or buts?
I say, knowing her, I say she says we think it's thieves is been us since before what happened. So at the end of the day, yeah, I want you there.
Okay.
I
don't think so.
I think she puts the ball.
Okay. I mean, you know it better than me.
I do.
But I don't think so.
I think she says, okay, put the ball in your court. I don't think that she feels a way whether you do or you don't. But I think she puts the ball in your court. I think she looks at it as it ain't no love lost because you and Dre have grown closer over the years. Mm-hmm. It's still us too. And she puts the ball in your court. That's what I think. Because she's calculated like that. So I think she puts the pressure on you.
Okay.
That's what I think.
You very well could be right. I don't know.
I feel you. I don't know either. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I don't think she invites. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't think she invites me, but
I'm telling you, she invites you.
Okay.
I'm telling you, she does invite you.
Okay. And to say this and then just end this shit. If she did invite me, I of course I would go. And I wouldn't think I have any second thoughts about it. It wouldn't register in my mind. Well, damn, do I need to say something?
Because
because just the nature of the conversation. Well, the nature of the relationship and everything else. And nigga, Mr. Glass.
Anyway,
but I would expect the same thing on her end too. So if you were to get into something, and whether it was here local or you're in the DMV area, and you say, Reg, I'm doing something a little private, intimate. I want you there.
Yeah.
I'm here in Augusta. I'm going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going. And and I'm not saying nothing or clearing the air with her or anything else. I don't expect her to feel any kind of way about it. Yeah. But I would feel the same way, with her too. Like I don't think she would, you would be like, damn, my nigga.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not kumbaya with blood.
History.
You know what I'm saying? But it's
I know it's about. And that's what I'm saying. So when you ask me questions like that, it's a little different. Given the situation that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Honestly. Because you are in a very unique situation, bro. You are. And I don't take that away from you. And I don't take that for granted. And I don't try to sway you in any type of way. You're in a very, very unique situation that I'm sure nobody expected it to be like this today. You know what I mean? Because I didn't. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't.
It's a hard position and situation anyway, because even, with the lady I was with at the time,
right.
It's like, yeah, she gonna think something like something. He introduced me to a bitch and he's fucking with her, whatever else. Yeah. And I'm just like, no, it's somebody I'm cool with, cool as fuck. We just, like that's like little sis, like we
right.
Ain't nothing like that. But that's, it's easy, people that's the first thing that a lot of people go to automatically off the bat when you introduce them to somebody of the opposite sex, But well, in that aspect, I wouldn't have any second thoughts on both ends. But honestly, so if I was to go with one or the other, you or her, I would think that your invitation or telling me you got something going on, would come across first or more sincere than hers. I think she would probably be a little, I'm not gonna say reserved or hesitant to say something to me about it or whatever else. Because so we're not gonna get into that because I don't want to.
Yeah, bro.
We're not gonna get into that.
Again, we'll just say that you're in a very unique situation, and we'll leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
But you really are. If you think about it, you really are.
Mm-hmm.
But on the back end of that, and I'll close out with this, just like that you're in a unique situation. We both know you're in a very unique situation, and I would never make you choose a side, and I feel like she would never make you choose a side, because if that was the case, it would have been done already,
right?
And we damn near 10 years in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So no,
yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah, we out of here, y'all. We'll close this out. In the conversations, but those are conversations they say they want.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Unapologetic with this shit, nigga.
True. We could have let out with that, but I mean, we ain't have nothing on nothing concrete anyway to talk about. We just freestyled it, man.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm drinking this shit like I am.
Me neither, man. But listen, shout out to the home team, man. Shout out to my support system. Shout out to Unapologetic Nation for fucking with us, man. We appreciate you. Shout out to the people that are tapping in, that's giving us ideas. And shout out to the people that tapped in last week as far as the Unapologetic the pod on IG, man. We really appreciate it. We'll get better with time and keeping up with what's going on in the media or whatnot. We're definitely not trying to turn to the shade room or anything like that.
No.
But just kind of keeping your minds going and churning on different situations or debatable topics, right?
Yeah.
Other than that, man, you already know how I'm giving it up, dog. Appreciate you, man, keeping this thing afloat. Different toilets, same shit, bro.
I appreciate it, man. Shout out to everybody that fuck with us, family, loved ones, friends, all that good stuff. Like, share, subscribe. We're gonna do more with the page. As far as an interaction, there's some things I thought about that I don't know. I maybe, what do you think about like a question of the day or topic of the day? We just put something out there and just
let's do it.
Gotta figure something out. We'll we can spend the rest of this week thinking about it and maybe start it Sunday or Monday, maybe. We'll do it. We'll get something. And I also thought about like just like taking like questions and shit too. Like, somebody may have a question like, hey, they'll ask a question and we respond to it or react to it. Like, what do we think about it? Our thoughts, opinions, or whatever. I don't know. Just more interaction. But thinking about the $1 million worth of game, and I saw this thing from J. Cole that he posted. Somebody else reposted it, and it was from like 2006, 7, or 8 or something like that. And he was basically he was like, I'm a rapper. I got like X amount of mixtapes out, and I only got like 600 followers. But for all these 600 followers, I love y'all.
Yeah.
I appreciate the fact that y'all are following me and y'all take the time out to, embrace me, listen to my music, and, just be a part of what I got going on. And I feel that same way. Like, I don't think anything defines us as far as not having 1K, 2K, 3K followers, whatever else, but just, the people that do take the time out to listen to us. Who's number 7?
Oh no, it's a good movie.
Yeah. Just people that take the time to interact with us and on any capacity, whether they listen, they watch, social media. I just got a new, well, not I, but we, the page, IG page, just got a new follower from somebody that I wouldn't have never expected to follow us. Somebody actually I met when I met Shonda back in Kuwait in like 09. You know what I'm saying, that I don't even normally talk to, but I saw, just started, such stars finally. I was like, oh, okay, all right. And I appreciate it. But yeah. Well, what's the saying? Today, whatever. let me get to it. I'm gonna get this shit down at some point in time. Where we at? And then we can get the fuck up out of here. Yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why it's called the present.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for everything y'all do for us, tapping in, the viewers, the listeners. Unapologetic the pod, all one word, on IG and Facebook. Go follow it. Like I said, we're gonna do more interactions. Dre the Nomad, Reg Prime Minister. We are out of here. As always, we're unapologetic, we're unfiltered. We will see y'all next week.
Easy.
You know what it is. Thanks for listening to another episode of Unapologetic, the podcast. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.
Better follow me.